Yo, welcome back to another raw and unfiltered episode of HardCore Podcast. And as you know, this is where real talks meet real people. And I remember your boy, A to the C to the I to the D, acid, Okpaboi. Once casado, Rumona. And we are going to be talking about so many things about our people. This is where we talk about real talks and we tell the stories, the struggles, and the successes of the boldest voices we have around. And our guest today is none other than a name that you are used to or a name you've come across in one way or the other. We have today here Mr. Amah C. Amah. And we'll be talking about things that of the recent mishaps and happening that has been going on that you might have come across in social media or wherever. So join me as we welcome this great man in our studio today. Mr. Amah, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Imaga.
Admo itian.
Ayi sumo Igbo na ino sumo Igbo makana.
Nyako ime ụlọ anụ gị dako yara akpata.
Amuna agwaga. All right. Biko ke gwa audience anyị onye bụ. Let us get to know you.
Eham bụ Amah C. Amah.
Okay.
Then ifu Amah Salinus na kweze. So abụ m onye Ọzara n'Igbo Etiti. N'Ọta Enugu State by. So I've lived in Nsukka for quite a number of years.
Yeah.
My secondary school days, my uni days, all in Nsukka. So I'm Nsukka Limited, Nsukka made.
Okay.
So even as I've moved to other places, make my travels, and I always
come back
take here as my home. I call it Mamado.
Yes.
So thank you.
Okay. What do you Kedu special thing in the MKH, like your major areas?
Okay, yes. I'm into media and broadcast.
Okay.
Apart from that, I'm a civil servant.
Okay.
Okay, so heading to level 12 very soon, maybe probably by October or thereabout. So I've worked for 14 years and counting now. Many people may not know that. So, but I'm just, this is me. I was at my early stage of hustling. So one thing or the other, and my dad had to give me the job at my local government. So I thank God for it, because that is the footstep where I stood to grow to some extent. So apart from that, so I write very well. I'm a freelancer. I'm a blogger. I own my own blog, airyblog.com. So, and I work with different leaders in different hemispheres. So that's what I'm known for. So I'm always known on Facebook and other social media. So I write, I promote.
As a media personality, one of the challenges you've been facing, like recently, or you've come across with media, or having worked with the experience and everything, what are the major challenges you've come across?
One is that you have to build trust. And that trust is that you have to be free from obvious societal crimes. Because where your matters will be discussed, you will not be there. And that is where the recommendation comes. Do you understand? Then be ready to accept bullying in all manner of affairs. And adele emotional before you cause problem for yourself. Work with reason. And always wait for people to calm down and react. Don't follow that tempo of reaction. Do you understand? So you have to apply extreme number 6 and work with it. And then you got to be creative enough, because you are building an image that is not existing anywhere. Or you understand? So you have to bring it to the mind of people to be able to communicate it, absorb it, and make use of it. You understand? These are some different languages. And he got the wild in knowledge. You understand? I always, when we were in the uni, I had this, my friend then, a lady, she's in the libraries. She was in library and information science. And their slogan will always tell you that A good librarian knows something about everything. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Something about everything. So that's very particular caption should be in the mind of any media personality.
Okay.
Do you understand? You must have an idea of what the society entails. You must not have a particular focus of interest. You got a wild. Do you understand?
Okay.
So, and you need to read without limits.
You've also said that you've been part of the government, your own local government.
Yes.
So I mean, are you part of the group that people call the praise singers on social media? You know, the government praise singers. And then whether member of they will always be praising this particular.
Yes. One, there is this thing in the principles of civil service.
Okay.
Okay. What should I even call it? Features.
Okay.
Okay. Anonymity. Okay. As a government employee, whatever you do, the government bears the blame or the praise, depending on how the society vents it.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, if not praising it, because in African political setting,
okay,
praise singing is part of Ngabasi in our government.
Okay.
Without praise singing, there is no way you will be announced to the world.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
What we do is that we paint it well.
Okay.
We know what the people want.
Okay.
We know how they want to hear it. Give it to them that way. Face your business. It's a business. You understand?
Yeah.
And in the business, you must follow the principles.
Yeah.
You don't jump the protocol.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So whether I am tagged a praise singer, yes, I sang.
Okay.
And I sing, and I will still sing. Do you understand? So it is that same praise singing that announced me to the world, but they don't know.
Okay.
But what you have to do is that you apply caution in all corners.
Okay.
Don't lose your friends because of politics.
Okay. 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 Now again, with the past government and the recent one, you know, what would you say is the difference and challenges, you know, having been in government and a very, very active praise singer in government?
Yes.
What would you say?
I accept that wholeheartedly.
A very active praise singer in the government. One would say, is this still the same business as of last regime or last session to the new one now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And my like who be here.
Yes.
Yeah, be and I buy auto.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody with a pattern.
Okay.
You understand? And that same pattern define the stance of the government in all manner.
Okay.
You understand? Now, in the previous administration of Enugu State, okay, all oriented with people, the common. Okay. You understand? So he's more interested in interacting with people directly.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Pleasing people.
Yes, pleasing people and all these things. You know? So it's more of being emotional.
Yeah.
As a leader, he's emotional.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be tagged a bad man.
Okay.
And that was the mistake he made.
Okay.
As a leader, do that which interests you. Okay. Become a good one.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, if Julius Caesar had pleased the Romans, he wouldn't be in the write-ups of the gold.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But he was so interested in the tenets of his administration that announced him up to today that he is a homemade name in the world today.
Yeah.
You understand? So that is that. Okay?
Yeah.
He tried. Do you understand? He tried in his own way because he has his own thing that he wanted to achieve, which he did.
Okay.
Do you understand? But the present administration is more of elite system.
Okay.
It's a government that involves, if you are bringing something on table, what are you going to do for the people of Enugu? Do you understand it now? So, okay, you are coming in. Okay, what will our people benefit from this business?
Yes.
That is his interest.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And he gave us a manifesto.
Okay.
And that manifesto is written You can deny something that you said
Okay.
without a record, but this one is written.
Yeah.
He follows it.
Okay.
That's why people say he doesn't listen to anybody and listen. Who did? If you bring an opinion that is marketable in the government, he picks it
Okay.
and involves you to develop it. And that is why you see in the news that he sealed this deal with this company. He did this because it's a private public partnership.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, if you could recall back, Ogane eme town hall meeting in the course of electioneering campaigns.
Yeah.
Ogobiana UNM.
Okay.
Okay. What he used to close the speech, and I quote, "You should know that private businessmen are not Father Christmas." Do you know what it means? We as citizens have our own price to pay. We must feel the pain of that development. And that is why it is touching everybody.
Okay.
But because we have such short memory, we don't recall. We don't reflect. Everything we take it to the heart. And that is why you see people behaving anyhow. Do you understand? Apart from coming into the government, this is a man I have known dated back in 2016.
Okay.
Do you understand? So let me not go into what led to knowing him, because it's personal. Do you understand? Now, and I've watched him along. Even when he was contesting in PDP, he's somebody that you can't even bring his name among the people that we expect to be the forerunner or something like that. So, mana, along the line, he clinched the position. Or when agakwa, si na onye nke a ga-control ya, na onye nke a ga-eme nke a. Yes, accepted. But ikiye na-emezi now. Kekus. You ought to go the thing now. So assumptions should not be the bane of testimony. Reality is the focal point of every assessment. Believe it or not, it will still happen.
Okay. Now, coming in down to Soka and everything, you know, many people were scared where this new government came in and how it's going to affect Soka people as a whole. But as of now, would you say that people are comfortable now? Because I know that there was that agitation, you know, that it was more like, now draw show my people actually this person fully. But with the progress so far, if I may, would you say that by now they're happy with the present government, or is it still they are still totally not satisfied, or they're still looking at it when have what they want or something?
Okay, not so bad.
Okay.
And his own system is very foreign to our people.
Yes.
In fact, almost all my growth, greater percentage of it is precisely.
Yes.
I've been living across Nkpenano and Ihe. You understand? Till this stage. Now, Obugi no one like her. But this is the reality. Iyo chọrọ ịrụ n'ọrụma. Ihe ahụ ọ gwara gị na ọ ga-arụ n'ọrụma. Ebe ndị be anyị na-enwe nsogbu bụ na anyị dị a conquered generation. We always complain. You want to go the thing? Abịa na-asị na anyị dị clannish. O nwego onye adịghị clannish o. Tende agbelu. Tende nkanu, tende udi, tende onwego onye adịghị clannish. Because onwego onye dị akwa ya be ya. Jegidebe onye ọzọ. You want to go the thing? A na-asị na achụwa mmadụ na ama na ọgbalata be nna anyị. Achụzia gị be nna gị. So, the problem our people na-enwe bụ that na anyị have that mentality of na onye nwa abụghị onye nke anyị. You know what now? So ọnwụ egbughị mgbe a tara eka. So ọ ga-take time before na-eme fully absorbed.
Everybody comfortable.
Yes. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ onye Nsụka ka na-achị Enugu steeti, ọ ga-abata ịkụwa na-eti meg. So you know one yes. That is what it should be.
Yeah.
So under Fulani Mobanda Usani we hene we maka na obugo he na achi.
Yes.
So each organ the buying they're happy no obugo no bunyo zo na achi anyị. So we are behaving the way we are expected to behave.
Yes. Yes.
Ni anyị chọrọ bụ nke anyị because a na-enweta a lot of agitation reasons nke why o ji dere like that or ga-eji wee dey like this. Yes, they are right. They are people.
Okay.
And you should not overlook them because they make up a population.
Yes. Yes.
You got to go the thing. So no bu iji na-paint in the by na asị ha unu kwete na nke unu kwete na nke unu kwete na nke. Ya bụ na ihe agagide na.
That's good. That's good. Okay, now let's go a little bit into another dimension.
Okay.
You are a media personality,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So you are into media publicity and other stuff.
Yes.
You know into buying and selling of Facebook accounts, social media accounts.
100%.
100%.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how does that work?
Okay. Now, make share work now. Ota now an ekwedo ibanye some seasons. Let me use Christian religion.
Okay.
An ekwedo ibanye Lent.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So if you are smart enough, you just build up a page to be promoting that programs of Lent.
Okay.
People are not follow you. Sometimes it's another program there. You want to build the page.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, maybe after Easter, you put up the page for sale.
Okay.
Do you understand? It is a legit business.
Okay.
Do you understand? You put up the page for sale. You sell it out to people. But you have to find out what the person wants to use it for first.
Okay.
Do you understand? And when it costs again, then you actually a phone. May matter no cup but just be very careful and always have record of your transactions and businesses when you are called upon. So I know to it 100%.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because that's what you use to promote any program.
So how often do that business come by? How often?
On a rare basis, but then sometimes on a regular basis.
Okay.
You ought to go all the seasonal.
Okay.
Okay. So when the game engage with all gune dere he nka na promote nka na be make short videos nka na edekwa. Then has to go okay that they need to have a name for the program.
Okay.
You ask them also build their new page. Kage go to page. They have to scrutinize the page. So they have go here. Mobe build their new page. Open at the program maybe to go. People will now refer people if you want to know something about this program. You go like this, you know, follow this page. You'll be seeing our programs often and often. Something like that. Very, very simple something.
Okay. Now, you're a businessman, a very, very businessman and a civil servant. So, are you also into buying and selling of land?
Yes.
Okay. Are you into it as a realtor or into it as an agent?
Agent, you. And when you go in with my own estate, something like that. I can maybe go the agent now.
So in a mere 5%.
One only for some Jarume mail. So in a mere 5%, my 10%, all depend the cost. So in a mere.
Because the agent now you come guy marand double having with property.
Imane unso good now. Unso good now. One, only ye inspection fee. Because obu no chori go shigal. Mobo lo.
Isi he na so bi you no na
mechanic may use. Amag me be inspection fee.
Okay.
You what a good thing. Ademana.
Okay.
Do you understand? This is what I am doing for myself. You what I go no matter how much it involve.
Yeah.
Ademana inspection fee.
Okay.
You what I go now. And again, now since we are into the business emergence, I have my own risk involved.
Okay.
If that one is my own risk, it's okay by me. And we tend to go they can all these things a major business after year. You have to balance up. Yes, now you got money and get feel. You got to go. So, the risk could involve. So, mana Abiazia na house renting.
Yeah.
Nya nsogbu.
Okay.
Maybe an apartment, maybe 2-bedroom apartment. Asigi, the rent is 400,000. Agency 100,000. Caution fee 100,000. Lawyer fee 100,000. Service fee 100,000. Management fee 100,000. Mana ha mangwa gị na landlord nwechi ihe ahụ niile. Landlord bụ lawyer, nya bụ management, nya bụ service, nya bụ caution. Ịghọta now?
Wait, all those egolila na akwụ ikpọcha now. Most of them landlord be and all of them. Both
of
lawyer.
Of the truth, ju anybody be agent. Ego agent nwere ike a na-asị gị na rent ụlọ 1 million to be paying 900,000. Enwere ike ego agent ga 50,000 ya. I'm telling you.
So landlord na caution fee.
Ọ na caution fee. And management. And service. Amarụ ebe nke ahụ bidoro ebe from 2020 wee na-agbago. Na side anya.
But you know, we are putting the blame on Ununwa Bunde agent because no Ununwa be now marketing the thing with huge price.
Oh, yes. Maka na ọgụnwa nọ n'iru ọrụ na ọgụnwa ka ama.
So
nya bụ isi mmadụ na ụlọ anụnwa bụ 500,000 to be paying 250. Na ọsị gị na agent fee akarịa. Na the 250 n'ebe ahụ na o chere na ọ bụ sọsọ agent. Isi m na agent fee akarịa na asị m gị okay brother na agent fee dị ebe ahụ bụ 100 or 50. Ị na-aghọta ihe m na-ekwu na ịbagide bacha ma ntafụkwara gị ọnụ ege maka ọgụnwa ka ọ dị mkpa. Echikwa na ichat ya. Because ipụta na ahụ sị ka i were aka gị jee chọta ụlọ. Oles ma ọ bụ onye ịma mgbe ọ na-arụ ụlọ ahụ ma ọ bụ n'ịma na na-arụ ụlọ a. Ijekwa ebe ahụ ị ga-akwụkwa data agent fee. Landlord ga-asị gị na ya nwere agent na-eletere ya ebe ahụ. So enwekwa nke ọzọ n'ime agent fee ahụ na caretaker so.
Are you serious?
Caretaker so na enwere sometimes engineer na ebe ahụ erere dị ụlọ ka nwere some properties ebe a ịnụma nọọsịrị na emeri engineer transfer 20,000 n'ime the 100 na caretaker nwe 10,000 ma nwere ike agent ga-abụ na-ejiri bọs vuteghị ndị agent nọ na the line. You got to go the team maka this person called me to tell me about this person showed me ọsị gị kenya jee fia ọkpọkwa another person sa gị gosi ụlọ ahụ erukwa asị gị na onye chiki abịabe ifu ebe the team na-agbago na. So you find out that in a business as an agent fee bụ 100,000 or 150,000 at the 20K.
The agent fee?
Yes, man. Sometimes ọ bụ na iji gị ike ịma na this yitere ọrụ ya gboro.
Okay.
Mission ga-enye ọfụma erie gị na.
Arafụ gị na the thing.
Arafụ gị full time. Yota. So ọnyanwa bụ ihe dị dị.
Emechi na akwụgwọ advert because ya bụ advert bụ I mean now for your business.
Nsogbu adịghị.
Ya akwụgwọ this advert.
Nsogbu adịghị. Mgbe m ga-ebido my real estate.
No, you're
Ono bịazịa ụmụ na ụgwọ.
Alright.
Ya bụ ya.
Okay, now going on again, another area I want to talk about is can you have a relationship with Chinese people?
Chinese. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I have no relationship with any Chinese.
Have you gone to China before?
No. Where? How?
Okay. Now, of recent, we are seeing a tag or a post that involves you. Okay. There's so many things going on online, and we want to understand.
Okay.
Can you your business or can you the story behind you and business with China and someone in China or China people
and the hospital?
Okay.
Yes.
What happened?
Yeah. Thank you. I cannot feign an ignorance of the situation.
Okay.
That is one thing with me, and I accept my own faults so that okay. You understand? Sometimes last year, precisely on May 8th, last year, I have a friend, Kachi Omed, so away chat, I'm soon somebody got chat him. Okay. No need to do social media pages for a business. And so okay. Then somebody chatted me with Indonesian number.
Okay.
So enjoy ya kedu onye ọ bụ Osno Eugene. No yin with Gemano be na Indonesia.
Okay.
We Kawabu wine, Kawacha. Osum na Ogwarkachi no need the social media page.
Okay.
Then no need for YouTube account.
Okay.
Egrogo. No need Instagram.
Okay.
Facebook, TikTok, with Telegram. Imago with specified numbers.
Yeah.
Then along the line, also na ha discuss with the cousin ya bi na Abuja. No one ke he nwetechere but he reject rano. Nse asabiko. Kedu ihe ji those pages eme? Ogwam one. No for health campaign.
Okay.
Na he chọrọ ime health campaign. No nwere ahụnya ya. Na he chọrọ sensitize people on how to live well to avoid such sicknesses.
Okay.
Then nagejikwe the pages or the channels, whatever, when they promote academic programs like na-ga with a scholarship.
Okay.
No genyekwa ndị be anyị aka na-enweta scholarship abroad. Imago. So nsi ya okay that I'm fully in.
Okay.
Whatever. So osum na ọ ga-akwụ m 500,000 upfront payment.
Okay.
Na ya chọrọ na enweta ka m disturb ya kwụ ụgwọ mee nke a ka m jide ya. Nsa no.
Okay.
Na ma de jide ego mmadụ ma arụ ọrụ.
Yeah.
Amara m myself. Amara m what family demands from me.
Yeah.
Okay. So ijide ego like that be temptation. And mgbe a ga-akọ ya, the man like ya. Ọ dịka mma.
Yeah.
So or connect am with one year nwoke Professor Christian Ugwan, associate prof na UNN.
Okay.
Money ani ekukwe. So all of a sudden we say there mo one PDF.
Okay.
Mo sign. Mo gaya sign. So I'm not comfortable with that agreement. One, there was no place specified for me to be paid in the course of the service.
Okay.
Secondly, na grosso na enye m ego na ọ bụ 1 month period. You want to go? Na ọ bụ na me deliver the whole account in 1 month na me ekuchie the whole money. Nsa bere I have issue. Na ebe a bụ Nigeria.
Yeah.
Ke maka onye gotere page from. Ikwuo ya ụgwọ.
Okay.
Emechara ọbụna the numbers e need ezugo. Am I still going to pay back that one m kwụgwọrọ mmadụ from my own pocket?
Okay.
Now what will happen is this. Nweta page unu like ya ụgwọ. Now be believing we reached at that one. Okay. Now he first sent me 100,000. I mean 50,000 because he when a page for myself.
Yeah.
And came creative muji way promote one fashion fair in back then in 2020. So on that page went up to 17,000 followers. Active. You understand? So inside this page has been dormant, but I need to start posting something randomly. Get my people can dear. So also okay, go see a literature in a hair like that. Or some yoga kumbu 50,000, so no problem. In our the thing now, you should imagine even with such followers, 50,000. So what I told my mind, right? This it could be my own part of the contribution. And so how do I release the page to you people? Or saying them he's a friend, no Ghana, a Ghanaian. Some may admin at the page. One Isaac borrows something like that. So or become some. So may admin
at the page.
I have to teach the man on how to accept it. So may accept admin there. He made another person admin do their own colleague.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I started talking to people who I know that build page or have pages for sale, something like that. So we Joe Lumenji nyekumukia. Nsa nweke ni ya ga-akwụ 50. Osumamba. Nke ya nwa dị ebe 13,000 or 12,000 plus.
Yeah.
So emechi okwere 50 a, he send kwe 50. O nwere nke ọzọ anyị nwetara. Instagram. Okay. He sent 100,000. The brother being sent them my GT bank account. Yeah. Now, Lumenji Nyemkia, I didn't even become admin. I sent him the man's link.
To make him admin.
Yes, to make him admin. Or make every man admin. You want to go the thing. Then that Instagram I went open bots can code there and so that I cannot guarantee this. Yeah. Now this page is not healthy. Okay. So here's okay, we're a choba also. And so no, I will refund the money. Then we test to send the thing. I sent the money back to the broad. Yeah. Do you understand? The business is flowing. A buying will issue. Because na TikTok, when we monetize TikTok accounts, the guy is not 150. And Yobia. And then you situation report here, only I equated 90,000. He sent the room 90,000. Along the line, or someone can when you for that TikTok account. So after their review, it took them 2 days. That I had to sell off the TikTok account too. So when he came back to demand for the account, in chat the guy now told me, no rego ya, ni maybe not genye mozo, son I don't like this. Nendem na ha na me ha brondo neba. Name with this the way they think, they don't understand this our way here. Yeah. And so wait, nigga refunded that money. Because also in the case now open account look at Ghana is in Diego. Yeah. What a good. I said the guy reach you. In chat here, go outside the liquidity. All of a sudden no pick offense. Of this kind of person name with mentality of none go bring at that time thing. Na name na what a good. So and chia. Also name when name insult. And you obey the guy. Also that I am crazy. That his friend's sister is an assistant commissioner of police in Nigeria. That even if I will refund him, that he will pay me the interest, I will pay. Now one day, I'm see demo nature the guy and I said this one they learn work now. I said I am waiting for you. I just replied like that. Obido. Only open off on a platform open on no bonny and so called chat ibasa and defraud. Maka mbo sho mu okuko putara otutu showbag gbaba so maka imagmu freeze na enyas because I'm somebody na react to something so quick. Yeah. I would like to know the strength igaga enwere me efe well it's okay me na get cha gwa ga agba also I no go make noise because I will always want you to fall the victim. Yeah. So this guy make it. In fact, a lot of people chatted me up about the thing. Say when he is ready to say the truth, now refunding his 90,000 is not a case. But he would like to take me to neuropsychiatrist. He check the level of my craziness. You got to go the thing. And so that you see that assistant commissioner of police, I must see her. She should invite me. What I go. So, ota kemne dobere mad. Don't worry in the mad ayobe because one, abum this kind of person. In one work person, I give you back in nature. I will sacrifice anything. Can you wear that level literally? Because looking at me, you might see a gentleman or something like that. Yes, that is the way God created me. But my innate person. When nobody like that, I'll just absorb you. When you take it for granted, and you will learn each other. You're some fuzibuna. Oh, make this. Na yana bazi government house. Can you just make nka? You don't even roll in a government house. Go make nka make cause natch. This is the angle he is going. You want to go? Yeah. So 90,000. I know I don't have money, but within a month I can raise 90,000. That's not it. But this guy has mendaciously destroyed my name. If not that, name somebody may see my deals claim.
Okay.
If I have business with anybody, I'm likely to have a clean business. I'm a mobile family. If me you go. You ought to go. So make day. One guy, I'm a monya na poku go from day one. Unfudi akita maromia. Somebody send the link you post to make na Facebook na K1 Mujiwe na 240,000. Do you know how stupid that guy is? Oje release here receipts of all those transaction money I made to those guys. Anybody seen them defraud during 240,000. I said, okay, has he gotten to this? Somebody intervened. So can you marry name? Do you know that even many of guys I am working with had to be sending me those messages? Someone respond on this. Don't take side. Find out from him. He should send you screenshots of all our chats from the beginning. You're not causing even a phone or they use his ear. Come on, no, Mago Surana that he is mad. Makobo no katobia be stop disturbing me. You are mad. Or some no now, the mama and you all these things. Let you answer. You pay. So that thing got to my family. My siblings started telling me that their family name is in stake. What happened? And said that I'm waiting for the temple to be down. I will respond. Jizia to GT Bank with a stamped statements of account. Because some will phone generate here. Na imago ye de now na say the imago no into IT okay me nje ba push here the person the third party there to reconcile us. We talked up till now no onye beg the guy response ni yo na call no uncle last no nwete ba lot in ka ha refund.
Okay. You've refunded money to him before?
Yes, 50,000 bots.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Of that Instagram.
Yes, all of these things are here. All free evidence. It was Sunday last week.
Okay.
Kem Potazia. I had to reply him. Na my DM tagging Pokotego na one onyopi. Namely, the social media chigos. Man, our mentality, but once you are not in the same party with me, we are enemies. All these people that emergency politicians. Here the real office na village.
Emergency politicians.
Yes, now. And then we now by party whip. So this is so far and so good, and I stand. I maintain my stand, and I will still stand on it. I am ready for oracle summon. I'm ready for police summon because I've been urging people to take me to police and EFCC and maybe the hospital where you guy. I'm ready for police. I'm ready for any manner of the way Ojuecha, even by streets. In our dear Nagwag now.
Yes.
One day, every 9 months and even mad. Obro 7 or 6 gave room. But I hate you way more case you women. Mangbaro mad also, Mongolian me. Oh, God, you wait Adam available. I'm not hiding. Government house is open. My office is open. My house is open. Mu and onwe mbuko onyowa. Ya chotam na club, ya chotam na beer parlor. Onwe an ejekwa church, ya chotam na church. So I'm ready for anybody.
Yeah.
So I had all my evidences, which I have published on my timeline as they publish in theirs.
Okay.
So whichever way way someone, I will respond to them in that period. You ought to go because it's also here 90,000 and I with conditions.
Yeah.
Or I'm crazy. First, Oje do gwande mad na ma scam de.
Okay.
Because here now, oh man, ebem na really mostly online.
Yeah.
Ebi man only na engage be scammer. Happen go in the channel, even the guy selling and the guy buying, they are all scammers and this. I don't listen to all this nonsense.
Yeah.
So, ebe only chori nyoro no be scammer. How do you trust the person? You see the implication that they don't know.
Okay.
All they do is they just post because same way the tenets of what it takes to publicize.
Yeah.
You don't know what you do or what you not do. No, just go data. Thank God data garago no now. We got phone and got online. They reduce now. What I go? Yes. See, I garago no 6 times itself. I go your not go guy in a video use phone back then. It be like the whole street where 1 or 2 persons just only use phone. Oh yeah, I'm sure now. Can control their madness.
Now, I mean, you've given us some stories now about the transaction getting young about social media. So, but then the story we are seeing online, basically, okay, you mentioned that a man on Okpaboi, you've not known him before till you started seeing his post.
Something like people called my attention to it.
To the post. Okay, we've seen stories where some of the posts is now linked to hospital. He built the hospital and everything.
Yes.
But then your story here now going about you are telling us about social media accounts, your pages. So, case the connection with it and hospital.
Imago na ichi gbengeta na ebu ejuwe ha. Bia gbe. Now, you see why obu na mu na eme anything fraud.
Okay.
Because a lot of people will expose me or this thing, just like what happened. I don't know how hospital came to it. It was that same guy that he started typing me of recent some that Muwaji ne chara Jues and the pastor gabia now we pastor nyezuru from Enugu nkewa kobia me inspect bag already hospital na chara and this thing amaro just of recent like mponyem ni an with meeting sir because want that guy to stop texting me.
Okay.
Do you understand? Hospital of anywhere carbonate that Ikpokote go page baby no way free maybe Ikpokote go and Eugene also no boni Ikpega na Enugu what about Eugene enwero face I don't even know his picture and also na no social media but on his screenshot it social media saying he has boys now imago so now Okpaboi go should be in a better position to explain that their hospital or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I am not a doctor. I'm not even a health officer. Aboromu land for hospital. So what is my take?
Yeah.
Chinese only Christian Ogwai or be Chinese name. This is the account sending me money.
Okay.
From First Bank, his First Bank account. Christian Ogwai.
Yeah.
Or be Chinese name.
No, he's all by Enugu State.
Ijekwa na WhatsApp. Ejim nombia na eba mada true color. Picture anya deke picture on the bank. Ahugum picture ihu ndocha de.
Yeah.
You want to go the thing now. So actually, in fact, it's gonna be a me arrest. Actually, me ije China. Yota. So all the Katiamanga nemuri 240,000 as alleged. Ima actually me here in Nigeria and as alleged. Ima in fact, I know what caused all this.
Okay.
Our mind the less busy. Or the very empty. Is not doing anything.
Yes.
And that's why you see boys doing all manner of things. They are not busy. You ought to go the thing. So, and the more I know like that, our mentality is derailing.
Yeah.
You ought to go the thing. So, only the busy, enwero time yeah. I ought to go. Also, has say them bought or post online and this thing. You know, consign me. What concerns me bụ ihe ọjọọ mere maọbụ ihe ọma mere. Ọ bịa bụ nke nwa iji wee shi nke a bụ eme nke a. Chimaroke will always tell you so nna ishokwa ha ashi ha na ashi. Ị ghọtago ihe m na-ekwu na ọ gbasara m.
Yeah, yeah.
That Okpaboi this thing. His friends Be na akpom na food na some kedie na-eme nka. So many of his allies. Okay. You know Steam Blaze chatted me up. So even after, if outside social media, and I'm in Niagara and UNL, he's my friend, my very good friend. People may not know. Yeah. Something like that. So, but he told me, don't be biased. That I didn't do anything wrong. No, you go social media and all. And say, my brother, you know me quite well. Okay? Never drop it up. And we're almost so good with anybody. Yeah, live guys. Yeah. Because they will always come back to say sorry. And their sorry is accepted in advance.
Okay. Now, because basically now, the whole thing that caught people's attention is the whole post coming from Okpaboi and Chijikem Ugwai.
Half good in kitchen.
He is now going. Why?
But Chijikem writes anyhow.
Okay.
He writes anyhow. Once you build up a base, you start misbehaving. People will be clapping. Even when they know they are nearing the ditch, they will be clapping for you. That is the world we find ourselves. Okay. He's my very good friend. Yeah. But respects that he's full. He knows what he's doing.
The whole agitation between both of them and going back and forth and everything is mostly, you know, the other person saying no you have no actually go hacked social media account for business
hacked account
and then no hanasne na you go you go to Al hospital
240,000.
I don't know. Yes. Maybe 10% of the
maybe or 5% of it maybe
so you are not clearing the air because since this whole thing nobody, you've not come out to say anything, and that's the I think that's the most surprising thing for everybody, because you'll be tagged on posts from Chijikem and you'll be tagged on posts from Okpaboi up to like 3 or at least 2 times in a day. You understand? Okay, every day of the week.
Yes.
There's something that either Okpaboi is posting or Chijikem is posting that they're tagging about that particular issue with this hospital, Chinese people. There was a day I saw the post I saw in the morning that Chinese people are already in Nsukka now, preparing to take you. Another August is you and Kachi
and
Clinton, right? Omeje Kachi and Clinton.
Yes.
So, and people are wondering, once you are supposed to respond, but you kept quiet.
Yes, just like I told you.
Yeah.
Iyem na respect ibu mmadụ na Chukwu.
Okay.
Iyem na atụ egwu bụ sọsọ Chukwu. Ọsọ gị nwe isi ịsa as far as ibu gị Chukwu.
Yes.
Adam afụ.
Okay.
I will just give you that respect. But when the respect is being abused, the other side is too ugly. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That is me. Then, when I replied them, I took 1 week to monitor the tempo. You want to go to the thing now? Before I replied to them. Of a truth, my client Nana called self. He has never called me some Nana Guaya Menka, Kediye Neme or this thing. It was Kachi who called me. In fact, I've been in regular contact with Kachi. He's my friend, you know. So, Ogabe, I included the thing and she bought. You ought to go the thing. Even when you go to my timeline on that very particular post, Kachi replied and saying that anybody that can contain Eugene can marry 5 wives without disturbance. No,
Eugene being the
guy at Indonesia, the Chinese Nsukka man.
Nesendego.
No, the Chinese Nsukka man.
Okay.
When they say they go prof, not a UNN.
Okay.
So the Chinese Nsukka man, but through Kachi, Kemishi matter. On Joe Kachi sa kedebe the guy, gonna no we man. Also no bo assorted. Nka tiru kporonge.
Yeah.
Bonye connect rinyania.
Okay.
Yeah, I even saw comments assorted that on page Okpaboi.
Yeah.
But also, I knew everything. It just happened like that. All these things now. You know, when most times when people talk, you'll be able to assess their sense and the level of their exposure or whatever.
Yeah.
The way they reason. It's like the most affecting one when my contacts and this thing. When I see some of their comments, I say, are they truly friends? I know they are not friends. They are just coming around for one or two. My good.
Yeah.
So you heard something about me that it was even a good friend of mine who sent another person Eugene's number.
Okay.
Without even telling me, you remember, but this is a true life story. So you heard something about me. You never inquired from me. Yeah. You just concluded and you begin to dish out to the public. Anyway, forget people. Forget people. I'm not shocked, but add a bit surprised on some persons.
Okay.
But that's the thing.
So I think at this point now we've been able to establish for a fact no anything basarga with land purchase, building of hospital, transaction or anything, and the alleged defraud in email.
Yes.
Alleged 240,000 of defraud email, but just a transaction got between you and Chinese.
Not Chinese. Between Muna Eugene.
Eugene.
Through his uncle.
Through his uncle.
UNN, Professor Ogwai.
So at least for now, I am we should not be scared.
No, nobody is coming to arrest me for now. Unless if they want to arrest me, yes, everybody can be arrested. Anybody, you understand? So when we KJ log in complain, what I mean. So you'll be invited now. You understand? Where the problem lies, if you are invited and you refuse to go, it means you are guilty of the alleged. You understand?
Okay.
But I still maintain my stand.
Yeah.
Ngeje na rush na akpom. Ngeje na police na akpom. Ngeje na EFCC na akpom. Ikpokwa m by boys. Ngeje zakwa boys especially kwa ka oshi we duo. Iwotago. Unless man egbu onye enweghị ome. Iwotago. Which ma hole again.
Yes. Okay, now that's a very good one. At least we are hearing it firsthand now, directly from the horse's mouth.
Yes.
Everything she jam. Yeah. So that it's not now a reported story or a reported speech. This is Koshi, and everything that transpired between you and Eugene.
Yes.
Now, going back to your own personal career and everything, you are part of media team in government as the government, the present government of Enugu State.
Yes.
And you now being on the media team, we know how the so-called praise singing she didn't know last time.
Yes.
And how it is now. How would you assess it generally? Okay. Why is there not much of publicity or publicizing of this present government as it was the last regime?
Okay, one is that in the last regime, I didn't work with them. Okay. So that's whole I was not engaged, and I still supported the party. I must not be engaged. Only dabar, not dabar. That is why some of them are crying their eyes out, because one, they depend solely on those stipends government in a way, because they were not involved. So that's in a pussy drop. Na Peter that kind of thing. Now, this present government is goal-oriented. Goal-oriented in this. It's not like the other one is not goal-oriented, but the other one made it in such a way that anybody that comes in is welcomed, and this thing, people will begin to say a lot of things, and this thing, or somebody may contain a lot of things.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So now, what we publicize is the core activity of the government. This is time for governance. This is time to discharge those duties you promise people. So what people should be seeing in your timeline about the government should be the activities of the government. Ọrụ a na-arụ, ọrụ arụchago na ọrụ a na-ekwede ịrụ. Na na-esi ilu deal nka, na na-eme nka.
Okay.
Just like now, by 12:30, Nafia TV. You understand?
Yeah.
Joshua AJ will be exposing some infrastructural development going on in the state now.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So these are the focus of the job.
Okay.
You don't need to tell people who is Peter Mbak when everybody is seeing him. You understand? There are things that are obvious. It is left for people to assess.
Okay.
Do you understand? Just like this International Conference Center Arucha now, that is going to absorb 300 graduates as staff here.
Wow.
For start.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So even this transport terminal Arureba, 11 months kenyere, but it deliver in 7 months.
Okay.
Or less than that.
But it's not working yet.
No, it has not been flagged off.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So what the government will do is that once the facility, the other materials like cars and the buses, all these things are ready, they will kick off and start working immediately.
Okay. All right. So now wrapping it up a little bit for now. Kedu, you are, words for people watching you out there, the media team that are seeing you now, or the audience, your fans, people who have not heard your own side of the story, who are hearing it today, who are watching it now, hearing it now for the first time. What would be your last word to them now?
Okay, my last word with you guys, my audience, your audience, their audience, everybody, that have come across this podcast, is that, one, you must be alleged in one way or the other.
Okay.
But just take your time and clear your records.
Okay.
Start firmly and make sure you don't do anything bad to begin to defend without evidence.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Then, and lastly, don't be pushed by what people will say. They will always say.
Yes. Yes.
If you don't want problem, say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing. Nobody will talk about it. Nobody will have issue with you.
If you don't want problems, say
if
nothing.
You don't want, say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing.
Okay. I think that's a big takeaway for everybody now.
Thank you.
We are very, very happy to have you here today, and from everybody here, the team and everybody, we really appreciate your coming, your time and everything, because we've been able to understand the personality behind that name, Amah C. Amah. Giving us that first-hand
brand name.
Giving us that first-hand exposure and everything. And we look forward to having you again sometime in future, and then see more of you, and a very good one from you and every other person working with the present government and the media team. You people are doing a very wonderful job. I mean, for a long time now, we've not seen so much of fake praise singing on social media of Enugu State government. This time around is more like you hardly even see posts or things. Governor doing this person doing this. There's not so much of that going on, and it's a very good one and approach. So for you watching us today, we thank you so much for always keeping in touch with us, and thank you so much for always sharing our videos and watching our videos. Till we come your way again next time on HardCore Podcast. Keep watching, keep sharing, and keep following. Don't forget to share this video after watching. I remember your boy A to the C to the I to the D. Acid Okpaboi. Ishbute wan sakasa de dekarumona. Till I come your way again. Bye. HardCore, no hard feelings.